Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the New York Yankees. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Gregorius onto the grass, one away. Settling in now, Elvis Andrus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pineda gets the sign. Here's the delivery. Hit to third. In time to first, and there are two away. Rougned Odor gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury is under it. And that retires the side. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number one. Now in the box, Brett Gardner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gardner.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Chris Davis gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Justin Turner makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Pineda's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike two. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And it's a fly out to start the second, one away. Stepping in, Carlos Beltran, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And now he's hitting left-handed, where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. Tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Jonathan Lucroy into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Hit to short. Gregorius is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Greg Bird strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Julio Lopez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Big, slow breaking ball, one that drops in for a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, in time, one away. Brian McCann will get his first cuts here. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Desmond giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Didi Gregorius gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In there, strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Desmond racing back. Still going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second, he'll try for third, and he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple. Starlin Castro gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard toward the right side. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Around first, on his way to second now, and he'll round it and try for third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Number 30 leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Davis is under it as he puts it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 away to start the third.
First baseman.
So the leadoff man retired, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Popped high in the air. Headley is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ian Desmond digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Grounded to third. Gloved by Headley. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Chase Headley digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hit hard to short. Andres fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. 1 out here in the Yankees' third inning, and it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. and he lays off there 1-0.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, two down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Chris Davis is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game, and he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Digging in, Greg Bird. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. The throw home. And Lucroy's tag will come too late, safe at home plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Into the box, Julio Lopez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. Shin-Soo Choo will lead things off here for the Rangers, to be followed by Elvis Andrus on deck.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Davis is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1-pitch out to begin the fourth. Elvis Andrus stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Pineda into his motion. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Justin Turner is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Carlos Beltran gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brian McCann is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
And he falls behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Turner has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2. Starlin Castro rolls into the box. Thought he had a triple in his first at-bat, but he was gunned down trying for third. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Andrus. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jonathan Lucroy heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Bird in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. Number 30 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pineda sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Castro settles under it near second. He's got it, and there are two down now. Mitch Moreland in now. Hopped out in his first trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis on the move. And that's the third out. Chase Headley comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. From the stretch. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Andrus has it. A quick out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. In there at the knees, strike one. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And another foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Brett Gardner is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ian Desmond makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Ellsbury is there, and he has it for the first out. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
0-1 pitch on its way. Now Choo swings and lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Too high. 1-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking to avoid his first walk. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting number 1, shortstop Elvis Andrus.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Rougned Odor will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners going. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Rangers are back within a couple. It's now a 4-2 game. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Davis retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh. Chris Davis gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Left fielder.
Squared that one up just a little late. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the 1st out. Ready now, Greg Bird. He singled his last time up.
Bird.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out. Julio Lopez will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
But we see
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Carlos Beltran, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Omar Benitez will come on in relief as he'll make it. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he's retired here, 1 away. Jonathan Lucroy will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Number 30 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the...
Brian McCann stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Darvish pauses. Here he comes, 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Chu moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Didi Gregorius steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Hard hit ball to second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Chase Headley will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Running is Castro. Pitch outside, the throw, and no throw as he'll just hang on to it. 7th inning here at the ballpark, 4-2 our score. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Pops this one up. Darvish is under it near the mound. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Mitch Moreland, and they'll need him to get something going here. Tommy Lane is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his.
Number 39, Tommy Lane.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first out. Ian Desmond will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Luis Severino will get the call here as he'll take over.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gardner going back. A leaping effort there by Gardner, but it'll be in vain. That ball is gone. A home run.
Up next. Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
Dylan Betances will make an early entrance into this one as he'll be asked to get 5 outs here. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses, strike 2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Elvis Andrus digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Brad Miller will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Betances sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Backhanded, and Moreland will just step on first to record the 3 unassisted putout.
Now batting,
Brett Gardner gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Lifted the other way out to left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Chris Davis. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. High pop-up. Darvish is there for it. And the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Rougned Odor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. McCann corrals it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Justin Turner comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Betances is ready. First pitch on its way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. Quick check on that tying run at first. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Carlos Beltran. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
You got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Jonathan Lucroy stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Joey Gallo will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Joey Gallo.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. 2 out with a man at first. Quick check on that tying run at first. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Still 2-2. Now the Yankee Stadium crowd. 52,000 plus on their feet. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our Topps Player of the Game award. But what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.